Hi everyone, in this episode I will present you Easy Villagers mod based on Vault Hunters Modpack for version 1.18. Before we start, of course, I remind you to subscribe and leave a like. Okay, so let's start. To unlock this mod we need 2 knowledge stars. Remember, however, when we take this mod as the first, the entire category related to production will increase in cost by 12. This video will have overview of each of the blocks that are in this mod. For example, how they are created, how they work, and an example of use. Let's start with what this mod is about. So first of all, one feature of this mod is available without having to unlock this mod, and it is just picking up villagers with shift and right click, aiming at the villager. And like you see, this works like this. When you shift and right click on villager, you just pick up them. And the second, when you entering the villager exchange GUI, we can easily exchange their offers by cycle trades, and like you see, we can change them. Trader is created with 3 chromatic steel ingots, 5 tinted glasses, and perfect Larimar. Speaking of recipes, this is what the recipe for tinted glass look like. We need 4 amethyst shards and 1 glass to get 2 tinted glasses. And now let's discuss utility. As we see, the inside of this block is empty, but if we take for example regular villager and block corresponding to a specific profession, in my case lector, after aiming these objects at the trader block, we see that they appear inside. By right clicking on an empty hand, we see GUI of that block, and notice that it looks like villager offer, but in one block, which can be a big help in terms of not being able to die by zombies or saving space. And we can also cycle trades here. Another subject of our interest is auto trader. We create it as follows: buy 2 tinted glasses, POG, 2 extraordinary Larimars, trader, and 3 black chromatic steel ingots. And when we create it, we can automate, for example, selling vegetables or other villagers' offers. We can connect various types of transporters to this block, such as pipes or simply a hopper. And for example, here we see some items, and we can automate this process of selling, for example, tomatoes to farmer. And like you see, when we put inside of auto trader farmer, we have here his offers. And when we connect this all blocks together and put inside of this chest potatoes, we see that the hopper transfer these potatoes inside of this auto trader. And when we go to 26 potatoes, we get 1 emerald, and this emerald is transferred to this chest by hoppers, and we can easily have automated passive income of emeralds. Farmer is created with 5 tinted glasses, trader, chromatic steel block, and 2 chromatic steel ingots. The easiest way to say it is a farm of basic crops in one grind, and here we have shown how it works. For example, we take 1 farmer villager and, for example, carrots, and by right clicking we put them inside, and from time to time we'll get our carrots to the output items slot. And of course we can use hoppers to transport items that we will receive from farmer. In this way, the breeder is created from 5 glasses pane, a bed, 2 iron ingots, and 1 plank. We use this block to breed villagers in one block without having to build who knows what structures, and it works as follows. We take 2 villagers and some food, and when we right click on this breeder, we easily see that they appear inside of it. And when we put inside some type of food, after 40 or 50 seconds we will get a baby villager. And like we see, we get baby villager, and it consumes 24 carrots. And now we have Incubator, which we make with 5 glasses pane, 2 iron ingots, and wool, and this block is perfectly complemented by the breeder because of the possibility of combining it with it and creating a villager farm in a few blocks to which zombies do not have access. And the incubator simply works like this. When we have baby villagers from breeder, we put in villager input these baby villagers, and like we see, one of these baby villagers go inside of it, and after some time it will become a mature villager and we will get him at villager output. Converter is created with 5 glasses pane, rotten meat, 2 iron ingots and mossy cobblestone, and we use this block to change villager with the offer of our choice to a zombie and then back to villager, but this time with cheaper offer. To do this, we need golden apple, a splash potion of weakness, and of course a specific villager. For example, we have farmer here who sells an emerald for 26 potatoes, and now we are doing this transformation, and in villager input we put farmer, splash potion of weakness and golden apple, and after something like 5 minutes we will get our villager back. And like you see, after some time this villager changed to zombie villager, and now we wait for some time and we will come back when this zombie villager will be villager again. And like you see, farmer go to villager output, and when we take him and check his offers, he want for 1 emerald only 20 potatoes, so the price for 1 emerald has gone down. And the last block is the iron farm, which we create with 5 tinted glasses, a farmer, 2 pogs and black chromatic steel ingot. Simply speaking, this iron farm in 1 block, and by this we save space and time spent on building a regular farm. Now, how did it work? For this to work, we must of course have a villager and this block. Now we click holding the villager in the hand with the right button, and that's how iron farm work, and now we'll receive iron every 4 minutes, and of course poppies. Moving on to a little more complicated solution with this mod, we can create, so to speak, an automatic villager breeder, which we create as follows. We start by placing the farmer and putting inside of it villager and carrots, and like you see here we have villager and carrot. Next thing is breeder, and when we take it from the bottom with the hopper to the breeder, we will transfer carrots inside of it. Now we put villagers into breeder. Now we need incubator and we connect it with hopper, and when villager will be mature, it will be transported to this chest. So to create an automatic villager breeder, we need only farmer, breeder and incubator, 3 hoppers and some type of storage. Definitely this mechanism can be improved to make it more efficient, but I leave that to you. Then the automated emerald farm is created by a farmer and auto trader, and it looks like this. This villager has in his offer potato, so when we take this villager and buy 1 emerald, we can take him, put random villager into this block, potato in this, and when we put inside of auto trader this farmer, we will see that we have potatoes. So when we connect this, we see that we have automated emerald farm without our spending time. So when this farmer will have 26 potatoes created and this hopper transfer it to auto trader, we will get 1 emerald. Coming to the conclusion, it is centrally an interesting mod. I personally would give it 5 by 10 due to increase in the price of the rest of the mods from the production category, where we can find much more useful mods than this one. But if we were talking about the mid-range, mid-game, I think it found somewhere it would be helpful. I hope that the material was helpful and clear your doubts. If you have suggestions for future tutorials or comments on what I could do better in the next episodes, please feel free to leave a comment in comment section. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day or night. Bye!